Guys, and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. Plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige them.
This turns on, Jim.
Well, this guy, Gabriel Martinelli, is someone whose game has come on in leaps and bounds since being plucked from relative obscurity, Peter. He's one of the best dribblers in the top flight, and I always say about wingers that if they can marry their technical ability with their great pace, they're on a winner.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And it's Bernardo Silva. Chance here to counter. Now it's Martinelli. Oh, goes for a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Saka actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Odegaard concedes a free kick for that. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Donnarumma, long ball by the goalkeeper. Calafiori played over towards the opposite flank. Timber aim forwards. Chance for a shot! Keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Doku tries to clear. Doku proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And he cuts out the supply. Martinelli. Saka. Guardiola with the foul. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. It's Rice. Odegaard. side yet able to find the net. Ruben Dias. Claudio. Oh, good spread. Merino. Showing good feet. Timber. And that's a... And the shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Rice, who's short. And it's Marino. Tries a shot! That was a brilliant save.
Marino really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's been taken short. And he shoots!
Doku.
Ruben Dias. Ruben Dias shifted upfield. Cherki. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Gabriel. Calafiori. Calafiori chooses to go cross-field. Ødegaard. Timber gently done. And that's put paid to a promising move. Rodri. Moved on forwards. Haaland spread out to the left. Nice control. Doku. And the shot! That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Calafiori with the clearance. Now it's Foden. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Saka. Decent chance! Donnarumma getting this one clear. That'll be a throw-in. And he's managed to get free. Played it, takes a shot! Just needed better contact.
I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Rice. And the half-time whistle goes. Decent enough half-back by the side, able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
That drive and that determination, it's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Arsenal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break. I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Timber. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Corner given. Foden plays it short. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Oh, it's come loose. And has another goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Merino. Oh, can he get onto this? Well timed, excellent interception. Guardiola. Ruben Dias. What a throw in. Oh, some tackle that. Now who's going to be first to this? That was good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Arsenal have reclaimed it. Saka! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Rice with the short one. It's a mighty effort! And it's played forward. Martinelli going full steam ahead down the left flank. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Cherki. Defending of the desperate variety. Saliba. Well, no goals, but certainly no shortage of action.
Well, from an entertainment viewpoint, it's not the scoreline we would have wanted at this stage, although I'm not complaining about the commitment being shown. We've seen plenty of goal-mouth action.
That's really well manoeuvred. Cherki.
Really looking to do something that's simple here, Peter, but it has to be effective.
How exactly can they do that?
Well, they're tucking their fullbacks into midfield to enable their more talented personnel to push forward.
Timber. Ødegaard forwards and with intent.
Arsenal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
The ball's Haaland. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he's going to have his name taken. And they've got Reed.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Up he goes! Couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. They've played it short. He can get that clear. That's good play. Saka, now there's the header. Needed to be better, he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Arsenal making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw.
Great chance!
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And he's managed to gift it back.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Moved on forwards. Timber. Rice. And that is it. There will be penalties.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant.
Act. It will be penalties. So the ball is placed on the spot. So this one to set the tone. He's found the net.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Savino is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up. Coolly done, one each.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show. Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked the spot, it didn't change.
Foden is second man up. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air. Arsenal are putting real pressure on here if they put this away. Top corner, brilliant penalty. And the lead is 2. Up steps Mr. Dependable. No! Denied remarkably!
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
So it is all down to him now, no pressure. Oh, brilliant! He had to save it, and he did. The margin of error is 0. It's in. Pick that one out.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
So can he do it? Oh, he saved it!
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outsteered him there, which gave him the edge.
He must, but can he? What poise! What noise! Some can barely watch here, every kick potentially pivotal.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. Saved it! And that's won it! Arsenal have done it. Taken to the very edge they may have been, but they have prevailed through sheer strength of personality. Well, it's been